Welcome to Quiz Time. I'm your quiz master, Sean, and I've got questions for you. Lots of questions about stuff in particular and nothing in particular. We're just going to stretch our brain, see what we know, answer a few trivia questions, and maybe learn something in the process. Let's see what we know. What is the loudest animal on Earth? Is it the sperm whale, the elephant seal, or the snapping shrimp? I hope the answer is snapping shrimp. It's the sperm whale. That's the loudest. Mycology is the study of what? Mammals, fungi, or blood cells? Mycology. That is the study of fungi. I'm a fun guy. What was the name of the first moon landing mission? Apollo 11, Apollo 13, or Voyager 1? The name of the first moon landing was Apollo 11. Leonardo da Vinci Airport is located in which Italian city? Florence, Naples, or Rome? Leonardo da Vinci Airport is located in Rome. What is the largest internal organ in the human body? Is it the brain? Is it the liver? Or is it the kidneys? Internal organ, of course. That would be the liver. What is the study of rocks called? Do we call it petrology, stoneology, or do we call it geology? The study of rocks. It is actually petrology. What is the name of the ball used in badminton? Is it a CPAC takraw? Is it a shuttlecock? Or is it a slyatar? It's a shuttlecock. Christ the Redeemer is located in which Brazilian city? Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, or Brasilia? Christ the Redeemer, and that photo right there. You'll find that in Rio de Janeiro. Spirited Away and My Neighbor Totoro are popular animated movies made by which company? DreamWorks, Toei Animation, or Studio Ghibli? And it's made by Studio Ghibli. What two colors can you mix together to get the color brown? Is it red and blue, blue and orange, or green and red? And you will get the color brown by mixing blue and orange. The door to hell is a massive flaming crater located in which country? Will you find it in Mongolia, Kuwait, or Turkmenistan? The door to hell is located in Turkmenistan. Tamale is a traditional Mexican dish made from what? Is it made from corn, beans, or tomato? Tamale is made from corn. This image is the flag of which island? Cyprus, Sicily, or the Faroe Islands? And you'll find that is the flag of Sicily. In a soccer match, how long does extra time last for? 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes? 30 minutes. Max, I think. What do you call a group of jellyfish? A smack of jellyfish, a scamp of jellyfish, or a swarm of jellyfish? There is a correct term for that. And that term is a smack of jellyfish. And now you know. What is the southernmost capital city in the world? Is it Montevideo? Is it Cape Town? Or is it Wellington? The southernmost national capital in the world. That would be Wellington. Which of these numbers is regarded as the golden ratio? Is it 1.68? Is it 2.718? Or 3.141? 1.618. In which century did the Irish potato famine take place? Was it the 1700s, the 1800s, or the 1900s? The Irish potato famine took place in the 1800s. Who painted the famous painting, The Last Supper? Was it Botticelli? Was it Da Vinci? Or was it Rembrandt? The Last Supper was painted by Da Vinci. The Getty is a famous museum located in which U.S. state? New York, Chicago, or Los Angeles? The Getty is in Los Angeles. How many hearts does an octopus have? 2 hearts, 3 hearts, or 4 hearts? An octopus has 3 hearts. In what year did a devastating tsunami hit Thailand, killing over 5,000 people? 2002, 3, or 2004? The year was 2004. Edward Teach was a famous pirate that went by which name? Blackbeard, Bluebeard, or Long John Silver? Edward Teach went by the name Blackbeard. What do you call a group of hyenas? Do they travel in a gang, a cackle, or a terror? Hyenas form packs called a cackle of hyenas. In which country is the largest statue of the Buddha in the world located? Will you find that in China, India, or Thailand? The largest statue of a Buddha is found in China. The Etruscans were the predecessors of which great historical empire? The Greeks, the Romans, or the Persians? That would be the Romans. Which of these cities is known as the Emerald City? Seattle, London, or Rome? The Emerald City. That would be Seattle. Who wrote the famous novel, The Alchemist? Was it Jorge Luis Borges, Carlos Castaneda, or Paulo Coelho? The Alchemist was written by Paulo Coelho. How many strings are there on a standard guitar? Are there 5 strings, 6 strings, or 7 strings? On a standard guitar, there are 6 strings. What is the capital of Switzerland? Zurich, Geneva, or Bern? The capital of Switzerland. That would be Bern. Who is the only U.S. president to have served 2 non-consecutive terms prior to 2025? Theodore Roosevelt, Grover Cleveland, or Thomas Jefferson? Grover Cleveland, and the current U.S. president now, when he completes his term. On a dartboard, what is the highest single dart score a player can get? Is it 30, 50, or 60? The highest single dart score is 60. What is the name of the theoretical boundary around a black hole from which nothing can escape? Is that called the event horizon, the singularity point, or the photon sphere? That's called the event horizon. What ancient civilization is credited with building Machu Picchu? The Toltecs, the Aztecs, or the Incas? Who built Machu Picchu? That would be the Incas. What is the only continent without an active volcano? Is it Asia, Australia, or South America? The only continent without an active volcano. Australia has no active volcanoes. Who directed the 2000 movie Gladiator featuring Russell Crowe? Was that Ridley Scott, James Cameron, or Christopher Nolan? And that would be Ridley Scott. In what sport would you win the Davis Cup? Is it hockey, tennis, or golf? The Davis Cup. That is a trophy given in tennis. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are 2 characters from which William Shakespeare play. Is it Hamlet, Othello, or Macbeth? And you'll find those characters in Hamlet. Which of these countries possesses the most time zones? The USA, China, or France? You find the most time zones in France. What is the name of the princess in the movie Frozen? Is her name Raya, Elsa, or Aurora? Her name was Elsa. Fun fact, the cold never bothered her anyway. Which river flows through the most countries in the world? The Amazon, the Yellow River, or the Danube? The river flowing through the most countries in the world is the Danube. What is the rarest human blood type? O negative, AB negative, or AB positive? Of the 3, which one is the rarest? And that would be AB negative. What is the only food in the world that does not spoil if stored properly? Cheese, honey, or raisins? Of the 3, the one that doesn't spoil is honey, if stored properly. Which artist painted The Persistence of Memory? Salvador Dali, Edvard Munch, or Gustav Klimt? That definitely is Salvador Dali. The Treaty of Tordesillas divided lands between Spain and which other country? France, Portugal, or Italy? And that would be Portugal. Which of the following is credited with being the first novel ever written? Dream of the Red Chamber, Epic of Gilgamesh, or The Tale of Genji? And that would be The Tale of Genji. Which metal has the lowest melting point? Mercury, copper, or iron? The metal with the lowest melting point is mercury. Which of these U.S. states does not have any counties? Maine, Delaware, or Louisiana? Of these three, only one has no counties. It's Louisiana. That's because of colon parishes. Which planet in our solar system is believed to rotate on its side? Venus, Uranus, or Neptune? Uranus rotates on its side. What was the first country outside North America to get a Starbucks? Was it Canada, France, or Japan? Starbucks first crossed international boundaries to Japan. Logan is the name of which superhero? Wolverine, Deadpool, or Ant-Man? Logan is Wolverine. Which of these European countries has more cars than it does people? Monaco, San Marino, or Andorra? More cars than people. That would be San Marino. In which decade was the first color photograph taken? Was it the 1860s, the 1880s, or the 1900s? That would be the 1860s. In the TV show Friends, what was the name of Ross Geller's pet monkey? Was it Sebastian, Coco, or Marcel? The monkey's name was Marcel. How many days are there total in May, June, and July? 91 days, 92 days, or 93 days? There are 92 days in total. What is the only even prime number? 2, 11, or 23? The only even prime number is 2. Christopher Columbus was born in which of these countries? Was he born in Spain? Or was he born in Italy? Or was he born in Portugal? Cristoforo Colombo was born in Italy. A doe is a type of which animal? A bird, a fish, or a deer? A doe is a deer, a female deer. The dancing plague of 1518 happened in which of these countries? Was it the Netherlands, France, or England? That took place in France. The Picture of Dorian Gray is a famous novel by which Irish writer? Oscar Wilde, James Joyce, or W.B. Yeats? The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. Which vitamin does the human skin produce under sunlight? Vitamin A, vitamin K, or does it produce vitamin D? Under sunlight, your skin produces vitamin D. Which of these countries has no official capital city? Nauru, Monaco, or the Faroe Islands? One of them has no official capital city. And that one would be Nauru. A pork pie is a style of which item of clothing? Is it a shoe, a hat, or is a pork pie a sort of scarf? A pork pie is a hat. Which bird is known for its ability to mimic human speech? Is that a cassowary? Is it a cockapoo? Or is it a parrot? Which of those three mimic human speech? That's something parrots do. Which fruit is known as the king of fruits? Is it the watermelon, the durian, or the pineapple? And who determines the criteria? I don't know. But the king of fruits is the durian. Which movie won the very first Academy Award for Best Picture? Metropolis, The Jazz Singer, or Wings? And that would go to Wings. In tennis, what is a zero score called? Is it love, deuce, or nil? A zero score is called love. 15 love. 30 love. In computers, what does URL stand for? Unified Reference Locator, Uniform Resource Locator, or Universal Resource Link? URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. Which of these countries is the origin of croissants? Austria, Belgium, or France? Which of those three countries originated croissants? They come from Austria. Which rock band released the album Dark Side of the Moon? Was that Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, or Pink Floyd? Dark Side of the Moon. That would be Floyd. All right, you did an amazing job. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and write down your score in the comments, please. It's fun to see how everyone does. Hey, and since you're here, check out these videos over here. They're a lot of fun to play, too. And, of course, we like making them. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.